Please subscribe the channel and hit the like button. OPEC Plus cut oil production by 2 million barrels a day despite US pressure. US expressed disappointment in move that could spur an increase in oil prices, which had dropped in recent months. OPEC Plus has agreed its deepest cut to oil production since the coronavirus pandemic, curbing supply in an already tight market despite pressure from United States and others to pump more. In a statement after a meeting in Vienna on Wednesday, the global cartel of oil producing countries announced it would produce 2 million barrels less a day. The move could spur recovery in oil prices, which have dropped to about $90 from $120 3 months ago on fear of a global economic recession, rising US interest rate, and a stronger dollar. Dominic Cake, reporting from Berlin, said the effect of the decision is expected to take 3 weeks to be reflected in consumer prices. He also said some analysts suggest that US might seek to free up some of the stock of oil that it holds to try to counter OPEC Plus. The US had pushed OPEC not to proceed with the cut, arguing that fundamental to do so not support them. A source familiar with the matter told the Reuters news agency. Later on Wednesday, White House said it was disappointed in the OPEC Plus decision and called it short-sighted. At the time when maintaining a global supply of energy is paramount importance, this decision will the most negative impact on lower and middle income countries that are already relying from the elevated energy prices, he said. Source says it remained unclear if cut could include additional voluntary reduction from by members such as Saudi Arabia, or if they could include existing underproduction by the group. Shortly after the announcement of by OPEC Plus, US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said his country government was working to ensure that energy is on the market and the prices are kept low. Asked at a news conference in Chile if Blinken was disappointed in the US ally Saudi Arabia for agreeing to the cut. Blinken said Washington has multiplicity of interest with the regard to Saudi Arabia. OPEC Plus fell about 3.6 million barrels per day short of its output target in August. Higher oil prices is driven by sizable production cut would like to irritate the Biden administration ahead of US midterm election. Analysts of Citi, a global bank, said on a note. In their statement, Biden administration, Sullivan and DC said US Department of Energy will release 10 million barrels from the country's strategic petroleum reserve next month to protect American consumer and promote energy security. Saudi Arabia and other member of OPEC Plus, which the group organized of the petroleum exporting countries and other product including Russia, have said they seek to prevent volatility rather than to target a particular oil price. Benchmark Brent crude rose towards 93 barrel on Wednesday after climbing on Thursday.